6th Avenue and 150th with the blue fence around it. It has nothing to do with Edgestone. So don't take out your pitchforks. Different property. This is the old CYO property. Mr. O'Sullivan?
So anyway, we are the purchasers of the former Cresthaven site. We're actually closing tomorrow morning, and these are our preliminary plans. As of right, it's an R2 zone. As of right, we can do, we figured about 50 houses, but what we decided to do instead was we're going to do 45 houses, make the lots a little bit bigger. Most of the lots you see are 50 by 100. These are all 50 by 100s. These ones over here are 40s, but they go quite a bit deeper, 165. So the houses are going to range anywhere from about 2,500 square feet to about 3,200 square feet in total. So, correct. Okay, so this is 150th Street. This is 6th Avenue. That's Powell's Cove. So this is the former Cresthaven site where we had the tennis courts. That's where I grew up playing tennis. And as Al mentioned,
there was a pool.
There was a pool. I'm not sure if the pool was across the street or right there. Yeah, when a couple people have mentioned about the pool, they said, yeah, we used to sneak into there on Saturday nights. But so anyway, so what we decided was we wanted to get 4 bedrooms in all the homes, because we figured they'd be a little bit easier to sell. So what we're actually doing is we're doing less bulk, less density. We're 45 homes. There are a couple of 40 by 100s, but for the most part, we've got 50s, and then down here by the water, quite a bit larger than that. From 150th Street down to Powell's Cove Boulevard, we have there's going to be a private road. We're going to have a homeowners association where the people will be responsible for snow removal and paying for lighting and the water and what have you. The houses, we hired an architect, Frank Petruso. I know he does a lot of work. I've worked with him for many, many years. He does a lot of homes in Beechhurst, Malibu, Whitestone, Bayside. We feel really comfortable that he's going to do a nice job. We've already started the preliminary design work, even though we haven't closed. Like I said, we're closing tomorrow morning, and tomorrow afternoon we're finalizing one of the plans. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Are you giving each home their own cesspool, or are you going to have a community cesspool?
We hold the questions till the end. This way, let him finish with his presentation, and then we'll just ask him the questions.
So there won't be any cesspools. It's all sewers, city sewers. So right now there's 11 homes that are ready to go to connect into the sewers. So those homes we're hoping to be able to start end of the summer, early fall. There's going to be a private sewer, which the other homes that are fronting the private road have to connect into, and that's going to take a little bit longer. So anytime now that you have a private road, you have to go before BSA. So we've already started that process. I don't want to call it a formality, but we're not asking for any variances. We're not asking for any special permits. We're conforming to zoning, so it should be pretty easy. But anytime the city sees a private road, they want to make sure that it conforms to their width requirements and the sidewalk and the berms. So right after the auction, we called up that same day. We called up Senator Avella and Paul Malone, and we let them know that we had to come in and meet with you and let them know what our plans are for the site, because I know there's a lot of anxiety about it's a big development site. So came in and met with them. Senator Avella in particular said one request that he had was that we had sidewalks everywhere, and, you know, we agreed to that immediately. Other than that, the homes are going to be all brick homes, precast. I personally like Frank's style of homes. He does, you know, he builds them expensive, nice high roof lines, a lot of arch windows. A lot of builders don't like to do that because it costs money, but we're not afraid to spend money to get a product in the end. So the homes will have 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. Well, I should see 3.5 baths on the first floor. Right now, it's going to be a half bath. Now they let you put a full bathroom in the basement. We're going to go ahead and do that. A lot of people seem to like that feature.
Hold on, is there anything else you'd like to say, or do you want to move on to
No, I mean,
other
I think
questions?
that's a general overview. I mean, these are our preliminary plans. I mean, in the sense that they haven't been approved. This is the plot plan that we are going to the building department with, and you know, we have to go to house numbers, and we have, you know, there's a lot of steps in the process, but we spent a lot of time working on the first iteration. There was a cul-de-sac here,
Yes.
which we got rid of, so we're able to
Keep it more linear.
yeah, give more space to the actual homes as opposed to roadway. Make it easier for the fire department. We don't need a cul-de-sac, so we're happy with it. We're happy with the plan now as it stands.